This is the Doctor continuing Gloomhaven after a 2-month hiatus due to all sorts of other things going on. First of all, I've been playing lots of these early access games. Against the Storm, Darkest Dungeon 2, I finally broke down and downloaded the terrible Epic Game Client. It's just terrible. Just to buy that game and play it, and it is incredible. It's just still in early access. And also a game called Last Spell. I even made videos of some of them, but I was not satisfied with the videos. Then there was Marvel's Midnight Suns, which is way more talking than I expected. The gameplay is excellent. I think the combat is really good, but is like 60% or 70% like RPG and 30% actual combat. I don't think it would be good content for this channel. Plus the game seems to crash, seems to have some stability issues here and there. So although those issues seem to have mostly gone away recently. Regardless, so, you know, I'm back to Gloomhaven. I also had a lot of other things going on. But now, you know, it's time to play some more Gloomhaven. But I want to know, for those of you who stuck around for a minute and a half listening to this, what do you guys want to see? You want to see Battle Brothers. So I could do more Battle Brothers. This is around that time where I'm hankering to do maybe a casual Battle Brother playthrough. I'll still like destroy everything in the game, but I'm not going to try as hard as in the Anonymous playthrough. It's going to be way more roleplay focused, by the way. Like, I don't min-max, but I'm going to min-max even less. It'll be so little min-maxing, you won't even know what's going on. Except in battles where I will take 20 minutes to kill 2 brigand thugs. That's not going to change. All right, so, or do you want to see one of those early access games? Darkest Dungeon 2, just incredible game. Really is just phenomenal. I love it. It just needs to like be finished. Like that game I could see playing basically forever. Against the Storm, again, basically a perfect game, just needs to be finished. Last Spell, maybe not quite as perfect as the other 2 games, but it also just needs to be finished. So let me know what you want, and the people who post comments will get their names added as characters for the next series based on the order that you put in your comments. So this is an exciting time for games, 2023. Very exciting time, or at least the type of games I want to play. So back to Gloomhaven. I don't even know what's going on in this campaign anymore. We have myself, we have Chag, we have Ivan. I did take a little look through the characters just to remind myself I hate Vermlings. I have to kill Vermlings, but none of these quests have Vermlings. I do have a perk point I can assign. Let's see, let's just start doing Heighten. So my modifier deck is starting to look real good now. I got rid of all the -1s, -2s. I'm guaranteed to do at least minimum damage, or, you know, nothing, but that's like, you can never get rid of the null modifier without a like bless, basically. So I'll just do a Heighten, why not? And soon I will pretty much always do more base damage. Like the Scoundrel is super good at 2 things, looting and doing like really good single target damage. Then Chag, I think, actually leveled up. Fantastic. Ooh, level 5. How exciting. Whirlwind. Top of this card is a burn. Target all adjacent enemies. Attack 4. Gain 1 for each enemy target. That's pretty powerful. You could probably get 3. That's probably a good number. 4 if you're real lucky. Anything more than, like, theoretically, you can jump into a cluster of 6 and like hit 6, but that's never gonna happen. Bottom's real good though. Move 4, push 3. Always a good effect. Let's see. And then skirmishing maneuvers. Attack 2, move 2, attack 2. You got move on the top. Always very, very good. And then on the bottom, you got, this is a better spare dagger, I believe. Or spare dagger, I guess, is on the top. But the point is you got an attack on the bottom, which is rare. And that is a very, very good effect. I mean, both of these cards, I think, are quite solid. Skirmishing maneuver has, like, the fact that you have move 2 on the top and attack on the bottom is very flexible. But it's not, like, super powerful. Whirlwind is, I feel, more powerful effects. Move 4 on the bottom is also very good. I did upgrade this, like, the overwhelming assault, I think we can ditch for Whirlwind. Whirlwind is just, like, better. And I can sell off that +1 push on the overwhelming assault. It honestly isn't really, like, wasn't doing much. I want to put the wound on this arm because I'm pretty sure I am going to get value out of that. I think that would be a good choice. I do have a Juggernaut to move to on the top. So, you know, having duplicates cards doing the same thing, I think there's actually somewhat less value in Gloomhaven because unlike the traditional card games, you often want copies of the best cards so you can draw them more. Here you start out with all your cards you're just picking. You want like options. But I am not an expert at Gloomhaven, so I'm just going to go with Whirlwind here. And then I'm going to go to the Enchantress and sell off the bottom of Overwhelming Assault. Don't need that. And then let us go to Provoking Roar and buy that wound I keep talking about. Excellent. Alright, good job, Chag. Ditch the Overwhelming Assault for a Whirlwind. I think that is good. I don't know if I even need that. Well, anyway. And then we get a perk point. Okay, what do I do with my perk point? So these are the cards. I forget what they're, like, the technical term for is, but if it has this flip symbol, it means if you draw it, you have to draw another card until you get one that doesn't have a flip symbol. Then you apply all the effects of the flip symbol. It's pretty good. Like this one, sometimes you get a random disarm or a random muddle. That's pretty good. But I do like this ball work. Sometimes you just get like, first of all, +1 damage, then armor. That seems strong to me. All right, and then you can buy an additional small item, Chag. Except I don't even know like what to buy for you. A stun powder could be good. You know, just a free extra stun. How many more missions do you even have? And I was thinking about donating some of your money so that okay, what's the level? I know what quests I'm gonna do. Are these level? They're still level 3. Okay, I'm thinking. Oh wow, I have all these, but these are handheld items. Right. I don't even remember any of this stuff. You could get a minor power potion. That's actually not a terrible idea. It's really only $5. I know it's $10 here, but I could always sell it, so it's really costing me $5. And you do have a like Whirlwind, a decent number of AoE attacks. Like, these power potions are really only good if you have AoE attacks. The Trample is an AoE attack. I think there's good value, I think, in this power potion for $5. We have lots of stun with Ivan here. You know what? Have a power potion, buddy. And then I want to donate, just because, like, Chag really doesn't have any more use for money. So getting that devotion up will speed up the prosperity of the town, which I think is... Oh, but before I do that, let's check out the sitting encounter. Sometimes you need money. You decide to unwind at the Sleeping Lion, but just as you are starting to relax, a bear of a man crashes into your table, scattering your drinks across the floor. Towering over him is a massive Inox. What do you say about my horns? The Inox shouts. The man stands up and brushes shards of glass from his tunic. I said the sight of them makes me want to vomit. The Inox roars and charges headlong into the man, crashing through more tables in the process. At this, the entire tavern erupts into violence. After all, when a man is steeping his drink, the last thing you want to do is knock that drink over. Wow, Chag is not going to be happy about Inox getting insulted, this racist here. So, of course, he's going to join the fray. That's not even a question. Nothing like busting some drunken skulls to lift one's spirit. It turns out to be a great way to unwind. Unfortunately, the proprietor of the Sleeping Lion doesn't exactly see it that way, and he suddenly asks for compensation for the damage caused. Do we pay for the compensation? Well, I would not want to pay. Chag, I could kind of see, although he probably wouldn't want to pay either, because it's not like And then Ivan would not want to pay. I feel like nobody would want to pay. I don't know if Chag would want to pay. It's not clear. So you know what? Refuse to pay. Maybe the other patrons didn't knock down the wall or set the stairs on fire, and perhaps that means you won't be quite as welcome here the next time. But you didn't start the fight, so you aren't going to pay for it. Yeah. Okay, very good. We got some experience. Oh, eye level. Fantastic. Oh, yes. Okay, level 5. You got a card called Call the Weak, and the top part is attack 4 and +2 attack. Gain 1 experience adjacent to your ally. That's like a better flanking strike, basically, which is, you know, okay. And on the bottom, it's a burn permanent effect where if you're targeting enemies with these debuffs, you get +2 attack for the next 6 attacks, which can be okay. I mean, it can be good, but like the problem is it's up against this card, Visage of the Inevitable, which has got to be like one of the sickest cards printed. Certainly for the Scoundrel, it is like one of the best cards. Kill one adjacent normal enemy that is adjacent to none of its allies and also adjacent to any of your allies. No saving throw, no dice roll. It's not even a burn. You just kill it. It could have 30 hit points as a normal enemy and it just dies. That's insane. Like, you're not gonna beat that effect. And the bottom, move to poison all enemies. That's also good. Sometimes you can't do the top if it's an elite or something. You can still poison it. Like, that's still real good. It's not quite as good as Special Mixture. It has a little fewer moves, but the top part is so insane. You can't not pick this card. And I have to drop something for it. I think Thieves Knack can go. As good as it is, I do love the Thieves Knack Duelist Advance combo. I think it's about time to drop that. Special Mixture is also a card I would normally drop, but just do the heighten here. I am planning to go here to Icecrag Ascent, and all mercenaries must escape through the exit, and I know these enemies like to wound you, but I want a little healing, a Special Mixture. And Chag, I want a little healing here too. I'm actually not super sure I need Skewer. It does have a powerful move burn on the bottom, but I might want Grab and Go, I'm thinking. More consistent movement. In missions like this, I sometimes get quite concerned about movement. Ivan, I'm just saving the money, so to get his objective, I have to, first of all, have the Skullbane Axe. So, like, he just needs to save money right now. 50 gold. Alright, I think everything is good, and let's do the next mission, the Icecrag Ascent. I don't think I've ever actually done this, so, and you can see this is a different objective. I have to escape through the exit. So that could mean any number of things. There could be like respawns and like, let's just try to get the objective done instead of messing around here. So let us travel. Oh, did I forget to donate money on Chag? Oops. Oh well, whatever. You see a lone wagon off to the side of the road up ahead. You approach cautiously. As you near, a jovial man with a wide hat waves. Oh there, I don't suppose you have any expertise in fixing a broken axle. The road wasn't even that bumpy, and then bam! The man claps his hands together. Just splitting half. I need to have all these goods up north in 2 days, and I'm just at a loss about how to get myself out of this pickle. Okay. Well, I mean, we got 2 thieves in the party, so we're gonna tie him up and steal all his goods. Oh my god, this is literally that Battle Brothers scenario. But isn't there a roadside event where a merchant like has his cart broken down and he asks for help? You can either fix the cart or you can just like loot from the merchant, and there's a donkey involved in that scenario too. No donkey here. I would feel bad if there was a donkey. Like, I don't want to hurt the poor donkey. But we're gonna tie him up and steal his money. He smiled wildly and approached the man. He doesn't even put up a fight. The first thing you do is gag him, because he's a talker. You select the lightest of the valuables to take with you and leave the man tied up on the side of the road. You could just say his day went from bad to worse, but that's not your problem. Man, our reputation's not great. let's give Ivan a slightly higher share. In theory, I should give Ivan all the money, but that doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right from a roleplay perspective. Everybody was involved in tying up that merchant.
Mountains are not accommodating. Beyond the pass, the weather gets progressively worse the farther north you travel. Your packs are unbearably heavy. The cold is in your bones. And then you start climbing the Icecrag. Without yet having seen any signs of a giant winged beast, you begin to wonder whether all this trouble is even worth it. Multiple times you contemplate turning back, dreaming of the warm glow of the sleeping lion's hearth. But you begin to hear something strange. Your ears pick up a screeching sound in the wind. It is not large, possibly even just the wind flowing through a small space, but still it's something. You move forward, and then you see the wolves. They're right upon you, white fur among the flurries of snow.
Wolves, huh? Alright, this thing has 8 health. Kill an undamaged monster with a single attack action. Or layabout. I really, don't need perk points. I'm good. I don't really care anymore. I will say it should be super trivial to do the, where is it? The battle goal for killing undamaged monster with a single attack action. I think Visage counts, right? Well, I'm kind of curious to find out. Is this an attack action? I think it is, right? Because the attack action means the top. I think. Might be wrong. Who knows? If Visage works, then it's like super trivial to do. You just get this for free. Layabout. That might actually be difficult to gain 5 less experience points. A lot of my basic attacks gain experience. So I'm just gonna pick the easier thing. Chag, aggressor or workhorse. Aggressor is so dangerous, like having one or more monster present on the map. I really don't like that. It's too risky. Could fail the mission if you try to go for this objective. Workhorse might not get it, but again, you're at the point where I really don't care about your perks anymore. You got enough. Ivan's though could matter. Can't pick indigent, like he has to loot, so it's got to be opener. And he's probably not gonna get it because I'm gonna go for Visage. So you probably just won't get the perk point, which is unfortunate because it does matter for you. Oh man, there's some good stuff in here. But you never know. We might be able to set things up. And since we have to escape, I'm just double checking to make sure my characters have lots of movement. The only question is, do I go grab and go or skewer? You do have the boots of striding. Skewer combos the leaping cleave. Plus AoEs are always nice with the power potion. I'll keep skewer. I think I'll be okay. You don't really need to loot from grab and go, like Chag has enough money. I think this will be good. Alright, let's get to it. 18 minutes until the start of the battle. That's not bad. Alright, what do we got? Oh my gosh. Pretty big map. Okay, let's see. Icecrag. All mercenaries start with 2 extra -1 attack modifiers. But if I have resilient, I see my perks from here. Oh, I do. Yeah, resilient. So ignore negative scenario effects. So I don't have it, and Ivan doesn't have it. But Chag, I believe, would. I don't think he had 4 of these, but he's a tank. It doesn't really matter. Well, one thing that is super good is smoke bomb Visage, and you just kill something right off the bat. But this may not be the time to do that because all of these wolves are very far away. They're pretty quick. They're very quick, but there's no way I get up to them in Alpha Strike. So what I'm thinking is I go super slow on everyone. Pick the slowest cards. Let them move up. They might get a hit or two off, whatever. And then we're going to mass counterattack, and then the fun will begin. Alright, I picked my moves. Everybody's going super slow. Ivan's got feedback loop, mind's weakness. The idea is to jump around on the bottom just to move a bit. Mind's weakness, get some attacking. Next turn, you'll start doing stuff like perverse edge, hostile takeover, stuff to CC them. Chag, unstoppable charge, leaping cleave just to get the air going. So we'll probably skewer for some extra damage. Unstoppable charge just for good damage on the top. And myself, sinister opportunity, open wound. I don't think I'm going to use the visage just yet. Because I'm not super confident I can set up the right thing, but should probably get an opportunity soon to do visage. Kill one of these. The standard is smoke bomb visage. Sinister visage also works, but it's hard to know how everything's going to turn up. And I'll keep all my characters in the back. Pretty big map. I'm pretty sure after killing all of these wolves, we're going to rest here. So let's see what they do. Yep, I'm going to move 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, this one's going to get to attack Chag, but he could take it. And then all the other wolves can't do anything. Ooh. More damage, but that's alright. Let's see. I have a open wound. I really want to kill the elite as fast as possible. I know they have that retaliate, which is very annoying, but definitely gonna move the bottom. Like, this is not even a question. If you end the movement in the same hex you started in, perform motto. Okay, so we're not gonna do that. That's not gonna happen. So I'm thinking we go here and then just stab the wolf. Keep Ivan you in the back. Might be able to get this opener if I finagle things right. It's not impossible. I'm just thinking Chag, you're gonna leap up and do some stuff. Real question is, how do I use it? Is there any way I can use Sinister Opportunity? Or what I'm really trying to do is set up a Smoke Bomb Visage turn. Somehow. If you end the movement in the same hex you started in, but I'm not going to end my movement in the same hex I started in. That's not going to happen. Alright, retaliate 2, it is what it is. Gotta do some damage. Ooh, that's not good. Alright, but we got the augment up, and I don't think we need anything else. Don't need to use a potion. Yeah, I'm thinking we just do the 5 here. Seems... That way Ivan can kill it next turn. Perfect. Go here. I don't think I can do a visage. Go here. I think this is good. I'll put myself over. Oh, how many moves did I pick? There's their opportunity. Oh, right. I can reposition something. Is there any way I can exploit that? I move you up here. Well, so if I use the boots like this, I can move over 1, 2, 3. Move this doggy over. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I can move here. I can't see like a good way of doing it. Problem is there's too many enemies for Visage to work well. Thinking I just come here. That'll be good. I'm gonna save the healing potion because those strakes, which we haven't seen, can inflict wound, and healing can get rid of the wound, which is very valuable. So if I move you here, that would be bad because I don't do as much damage. Do we do the poison? I mean, why not? Eagle Eye Goggles, I don't really think we need that just yet. Okay. Don't think I need to use any consumables. Alright, this is going to be the interesting turn. Alright, after some thought, I'm going to try to go for the various scenario objectives. I think we could do that. I'm going to use Flurry of Blades. Smoke Bomb on the bottom just to move. I did talk about the Smoke Bomb Visage combo, but it doesn't seem like it's going to happen here. So, and I don't want to use any of my other cards for moving just yet. So Flurry of Blades, just get some range attack damage out there. Don't need to retaliate. Then on Ivan, good old Perverse Edge to stun CC something. And then Fearsome Blaze should just kill that thing. And then Chag is going to do a Skewer. I thought about using a Shield Bash, but really want to get the value out of Skewer. So you never know. Sometimes these, they have some slow cards, these hounds. So I might even be able to get the armor on the Brute Force. Nope. Alright, they're gonna muddle everything. Which is quite unfortunate, but we can do this. Use the goggles here. Nice. Good damage. What? Good damage. Although, to be fair, I don't think the goggles actually do anything in that particular attack. Now, do I want to pull something? Or I could just move up. Then they're all gonna run around me and muddle me. But that should be okay. Don't really think we need to use a potion here. I think we should be able to kill quite a few. And I have like flanking strike and stuff, so. Alright. This really isn't that bad, all this muddle. It's annoying more than anything else. Alright, we might have some way of using Visage. Let us do a Fearsome Blade. There we go, and we complete a scenario objective. Very good. To stun this one, it's guaranteed dead no matter what. That seems pretty good. Because even if I miss, the fact that it's stunned and wounded, Means like next turn it's gonna skip its turn and take a damage. Then the turn after that it takes another point of damage. So no matter what, it is dead, period. That seems really good. And then let's just move here with the... might as well collect this money. Like, this does not seem like a good scenario for collecting too much money anyway. So we don't need to greed it out, I think. Skip movement, confirm target. You want to try to do the damage though. Use consume the air. Get him. Nice. Despite being muddled, that was some phenomenal damage, buddy. Don't need to do anything else. Alright, this is a very, very good start to the scenario. Alright, round 3. This round I think will be pretty straightforward. Just using Provoking Roar, Whirlwind here on Chag to move up, wound something, disarm them, make sure they can't attack. Myself, special mixture because like what else am I gonna do? And duelist advanced attack with the top. I could also just like, honestly, I'm probably not gonna end up. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna use Visage here. Almost certainly using the next rune. So might as well like poison both of these. Why not? Like, don't have any other. So even the bottom of Visage is not bad. And then Frigid Operation Gnawing Horde. This hound is just dead. That's fantastic. Gnawing Horde just to move. Also do a scurry. But then I would lose the... I want to use the Into the Night to loot. I'm thinking... Now that I think about it, I want to try to get here. The only way I could do it is with Scurry. The top. What do I play on the bottom? Nothing good to play on the bottom. Because I'm gonna Into the Night to loot and then like start moving over here. I don't know, it's hard to beat. Four. I could do this, stun it, and then move over here to loot. Okay, that seems better. Okay, I think I got this. Yep, my original plan was still good. Hounds are very slow, not gonna really do anything. Let's go. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, why not? Don't really need to push. Alright, so that hound is actually just dead. So let's just it's actually really good to put Ivan here. He's more central for looting, I think. And I have as far as like Venom Shiv to move quickly out of the way. Oh, actually. Could jump over here with the boots. It seems so silly. Or is there any way? Nah, this is silly. Okay. Just come here. Get movement, poison. These two, the other ones don't need to be poisoned. They're gonna die no matter what. Being muddled is not a problem. And then we're just gonna use Gnawing Horde to move over here. Consume ice for the extra experience point. You never know. I might draw a miss. And that's good. These two. The only problem is I need to pray they draw a quick card because I'm out of like low initiative cards on Ivan here. Round 4, it doesn't really matter what I do. I'm just picking some looting cards. Both these hounds are guaranteed dead. 26, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Don't get the perfect loot, but it's still something. I might just like skip the loot. It's okay, we're just missing 2 piles of loot. It's not a big deal. I suppose I might have been able to do things in such a way that maybe Chad gets an attack off. Or I get an attack off, or something like that. I don't really think it matters. Alright, do I even care about the loot? I need to... I could burn the invisibility cloak on myself this turn, this upcoming round, because I could use a stamina potion for the express purpose of getting 1 turn back, but I don't like doing that. Like, I think stamina potion with the right card on the right turn, like stamina potioning back in Visage could be clutch. Yeah, that's the other thing. That's the insane thing about that Visage card. You can just get it back. You can like guaranteed kill 2 things in 2 turns with the right setup. That's insane. So I don't like to burn a stamina potion just to sync up my turns. That's not worth it. What I could do is I need to keep moving Ivan. Ugh, got some mobility problems. Yeah. So he needs to move, like maybe over here. And Ivan's gonna, and then he's gonna like gnawing horde, feedback loop. I can't ever get rid of these 2 cards. I have to get rid of like Fearsome Blade. Well, let's do the heal first. That always happens. Might as well move. Yeah, I'm thinking I long rest here. I can come in here and go invisible next turn, and then figure things out. Okay. Long rest. Do that. Just move a little closer. They do have something called a Spitting Drake, which is a ranged attacker. Yeah, I'm not going for that gold. I'm just I just need to move. I'm gonna gamble that the range attackers aren't so bad, but that might be a horrific mistake. Maybe I should have just tucked these 2 characters into these corners. In hindsight, that's probably the smart thing to do, but... well, can't get rid of the movement cards. Probably Sinister Opportunity is the card that has to go. Okay, this turn's gonna be tricky. Alright, I think you'll be okay. I'm gonna long rest Ivan, long rest Chag, and then I'm gonna duelist advance Venom Shiv. Hopefully the range attackers are like very far back or draw some bad cards. Just picking duelist advance on the top, I don't actually expect to attack. I'm almost certainly gonna go invisible here. But let's just see how this works. This gives me the most flexibility in terms of movement.
You get through the wolves, thankful that the snow didn't slow you down too much. You assume the fight is over, but the screeching begins again, this time much closer. You look through the white storm and see red shapes scurrying toward you.
The thing I'm worried about is like if the game will spawn things somewhere, since this isn't a kill everything sort of mission. Okay, good. I got lucky because these drakes are stuck. They're not moving. So you can see they do a lot of damage. 4 attack, 4 range, 2 targets, poison and muddle. That's pretty crazy. But 4, 1, 2, 3. We definitely can't let them attack. Way too much damage. There are some traps that do 5 damage and stun. Is there any way we could somehow abuse that? Here's some blade could just kill this thing outright. Well, the thing is, I can't let them like walk up here and attack me. So I think I have no choice but to skip my movement here. That was always the plan. Do I take a card back? Do I want Venom, Shiv, or Duelist Advance? I don't think so. Oh, invisibility, yes. Kept talking about it the entire time. I could have also not gone invis, to be honest, and just eat this gigantic hit. Because this Drake can't actually do anything. But I think I'll be... it's fine. It's fine to burn the consumable here. There's an advantage too, it makes it easier to push them. Okay, what do I get rid of? Don't want to get rid of Eye for an Eye, that heal could be good. Trample, of course, is OP. Leaping, probably gonna need that. Probably Skewer. I think our movement is okay. Probably don't need to burn anything. You have the boots. Then can't burn the movement cards. Don't want to burn Fearsome Blade. Very useful right now. Can't burn Scurrying into the Night. It's got to be Empathetic Assault, I think. Hostile Takeover is very useful too. Empathetic Assault, and the heal is nice, but I don't really need it. Okay, this is going to be a very interesting turn. Ideally, I push this Drake through these 2 traps and it just dies. Like, that's really what we want to do. I might have to take some hits from the spitting Drakes. Not too much we can do about that. We could also just pick cards to go super slow on everyone. Because we still have the invisibility. I think that's what I should do. Round 7. So since I'm invisible in the doorway, I've decided to use like slow cards on everyone. Hopefully these Drakes, they seem pretty quick. I would imagine they are fairly quick monsters. They'll draw some cards that are slower and they can't actually attack us. Then we basically bought 2 full rounds. Then it's time to rush in with like chagging, rushing, whirlwind, push this elite Drake through 2 traps and just kill it. That'd be phenomenal. It doesn't even matter like the trample attack. Just picking something to go slow. That's not unstoppable charge because I want the 5 damage. Then same deal with Ivan. He's gonna move here with Gnawing Horde and then push this Drake back through this trap, hopefully killing it. or at the very least stunning it. Plus it opens up the chest. I want the chest. Open wound visage. Visage, again, I'm not showcasing it very well, but just haven't had the opportunity. I'm gonna try to go slow with visage, really. Maybe I shouldn't have burned sinister opportunity. Well, going slow I think is more critical than anything else. And open wound, mostly just to move and reposition, figure out what to do next turn. Alright. Good. Okay, they're all moving slower. One of these drakes might be able to hit me with a Muddo, but that's fine. I can't, like, count the hexes right. Yep. Unfortunate. Ooh. Good thing I had that helmet. It was a crit, but I had a helmet, which reduced the damage by 3. This is why, like, that basic iron helmet is so good. Wait. I pressed C. I guess that committed to change. Alright, that's fine. So, did they only get 1 attack off? If that's the case, that is phenomenal. And then these 2 other drakes can't even do anything, thanks to my invisibility trick. Alright. Now come... Ooh, fun times are at hand. Let's move here. Skip the push. Oh, wait. Ah! Restart, restart. What am I doing skipping the push? I talked about the entire round, like, pushing. That was, like, literally my entire strategy. Alright, hold on, hold on. Just, like, do it again. So, like, scatterbrain. It was the push. Fearsome blade. And then trample, whirlwind. Okay, make sure, yep. Exactly what I had. Alright, we're gonna be able to click the buttons in the correct order. A shockingly difficult skill to do, I know. But what can you do? What can you do? Okay, let us move. Target 1 adjacent enemy with the push. Push maybe this way, I think. Like that. It just dies. I love it. Well, might as well hit something. Now, if I can kill the middle one, that may open up some sort of opportunity for us to do some sort of visage of the inevitable nonsense. So you never know. Alright, not the most damage, but you know what? It was something. Do I need to heal? Not really. Do I want a card back? I don't think so. Alright, so same deal. We're gonna move up with the Gnawing Horde. Good old Fearsome Blade. 4 damage. Oh, -2? No problem. No problem. Poor thing. Don't even really need Ivan here to win. He can just, like, loot to his heart's content. Okay, and me. Unfortunately, Visage doesn't work right here. But I guess I have to. I suppose I could use my boost to jump here and then just open wound with the poison. Probably worth it. Like, I'm gonna long rest after this anyway and get my cards back. Maybe I should have focused all my attacks on this particular Drake. That might have been a slight mistake, but it's fine. Oh, it's dead. Never mind. Professional maneuver. I knew it was going to draw the +2 with the wound, guaranteeing that this Drake dies. I knew it. So it was just skill. All skill all the time. The best video ever. Alright, time to pause. Okay, because this has gone so unbelievably well, I am worried there's going to be some sort of curveball thrown our way. But for now, I'm happy to just run around and loot stuff and kill. So this Drake is dead. I'm going to use Flurry of Blaze, Flanking Strike, Flurry of Blaze to move for and gain advantage. Then stab this Drake. It's gonna be dead after that. Like, I do a guarantee minimum of 5 damage with a wound. Like, look at my attack deck, right? I have the 0 and the null. So if I somehow drew both of those and with the flanking, with advantage, I still, like, guaranteed kill this thing. That's a great thing about Scoundrel, I think. Once you have the modifiers and the cards, like, you just know how much damage you're gonna do, and that's a powerful thing. Then Leaping Cleave just to move. Like, I'm gonna long rest after this. Why not? For the last room. I don't know what sort of nonsense is in there, but don't let the small room size fool you. There could be like 5 drakes and 3 hounds or some absurd nonsense in that room. So I'm gonna long rest, make sure everybody's ready. Probably not gonna get either. Not gonna get Workhorse. I don't really care. I may or may not get Executioner. I don't really care. I got the objective I wanted anyway. So Provoking Word just to disarm. Make sure it doesn't do. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, move here. Flanking Strike on this one. Oh, we did draw the null, but not a problem. Don't need a card back. That one, the wound always takes effect first, so it can't heal itself. This other one's gonna be annoying. I could have visaged and just like killed it, but it's fine. So I'm gonna leave that go pile for Ivan, I'm thinking. Yeah. So let's just move over there. This is a disarm, so at least the Drake can't attack next turn. Isn't it so nice that we can just run around and loot? Treasure chest. Ivan loots Drake scale helmet. I have no idea what that does, but I could probably sell it for money. Or I don't actually have a helmet, so, you know, since I don't have anything, anything's better than nothing usually. Unless it has some terrible drawback. Do I actually want to use one of these potions just to like loot? I don't think so. I'm not that like crazy. Okay, this is all very uninteresting. Doesn't really matter what I do at this point. I'm gonna, like, I'm using Perverse Edge to just move. Shield Bash. You know what? Eye for an eye, unstoppable charge. Why not? Yeah. Here. Oh, I can even get an attack off. I didn't even see that. Wow, Ivan's so strong. Let's get the gold. What cards do I have? I have movement cards. Why don't I like loot a little more, you know? I mean, I have full health, doesn't matter. Might as well attack for the experience point. No reason not to. If I had a loot card, I can get those too, but... Alright, long rest, but I don't really think I care. Ivan's gonna have to do the trick where he goes into here and goes invisibility. Or actually, maybe the room's small enough that we don't have to worry about that. So... I think I'm just gonna leave the rest of the gold. Not gonna worry about it. Okay, what card do I not want? Probably special mixture is pretty pointless now. Okay, long rest. Long rest. Venom shiv to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still praying for the smoke bomb combo. Could happen, you never know. And I might as well tuck myself into that corner with Duelist Advance. In case there's some sort of ranged shenanigan. Okay, what card do I not need? I need Leaping Cleave. Whirlwind seems very good. I don't think I need Eye for an Eye anymore. I have enough health. Hostile Takeover. Probably not gonna need that. Oh, I should have burned either Feedback Loop or Gnawing Horde, because we're at almost at the end here, but you never know. You never know what sort of surprises that last room could have. So I'm gonna have to think about this. Okay, I'm gonna use Ivan with Into the Night and Scurry, the standard combo. Scurry to move up, Into the Night to go invis, if necessary. I may or may not block the door. And then with Chag and myself, just gonna go slow. Still holding out for the Visage Dream. You never know. Like, we could get it to trigger. Going slow just so we don't take any damage. Alright, let's see. This room is certainly more alarming. The two Drakes can't actually do any damage. These two are Rending Drakes. I think we might be able to finagle a couple things. This room's gonna suck, but I'm thinking I move up. I'm gonna can't attack. Gonna go invisible. We're gonna let all the enemies go. Ah, they can't see me. Good. That one can't see me either, really? Okay. I can come in here for some damage. I think we gotta... Ooh, don't forget about my good old trample. Yes, this is like literally the perfect trample setup. Alright, what do we kill first? Thinking the elite is the most dangerous. Nice. Good job, Chag. Do you need a card back? No. I know what I'm gonna do next turn already. Too bad we can't use Visage. Open wound. Anywhere to jump to? No. But I have a plan. I have a plan. So unfortunately, Visage doesn't work on this enemy because it's next to its friends. So I can still do a basic attack though. Like, get a little poison on it. Why not? It's still something. And then I'm gonna try to leave that Drake undamaged so I can Visage it for my objective. But I'm gonna have to think a little bit about this round. Okay, round 13. We're gonna unload everything I got. Probably gonna take some damage here, but I haven't used any of my consumables, so get movement, get the advantage. Flanking strike, you're just dead. Bye-bye, buddy. Don't need to do anything else here. Oh, I might as well... Ooh. Yes, now is the time to get Visage back. Then we are going to use a provoke. Yeah, I'm gonna burn the bottom of trample, so might as well use the provoking roar here. Get a little wound going. And I'm gonna get greedy. I'm gonna go for Visage kill on that one. So, yep. And then might as well burn everything. Why not? Do I need anything back? Provoking roar. I mean, it's the end of the scenario, and there doesn't seem to be any surprises. Then I will move in here, set myself up to loot, and kill whatever I feel like. Probably the thing with the more hit points. Do I have my loot card? No, so let's get it back. Ivan's gonna get all this loot. Yes, go attack Chag. He likes it. Oh, finally, the dream. The dream. None of this stuff even matters anymore. Okay. So, we're just gonna provoking roar. This is a guaranteed kill. Even if I miss, the wound will kill it. So, move out. I suppose, in theory, I could actually run back and probably loot some of that stuff, but I don't care. Visage of the Inevitable, finally. After all that hype, managed to use it on literally the last monster in the scenario. Did it count? I don't, did it count? I don't know, I guess we're gonna find out later. 12 gold, very nice. Good job, Ivan. And short rest, sure. Oh no, I actually don't want to burn Duelist Advance because I need it to get out. Alright, so you know what? Might as well burn the bottom of this card for some experience. Is there anything I can burn? Not really. Okay. And everybody's in the circle. The scenario should just end. Yep.
Everything within you wants to stop, to fall over and rest in the snow. But you know you wouldn't get up. You know you'd get torn to pieces by giant red claws.
That really wasn't
So
that
you
bad of a
press
scenario.
forward beyond all reason, until finally the drakes stop pursuing and the mountain summit is in sight. The wind calms as you approach the peak. It's a nice change from the torrent of biting pain that came before. The air is thin, but you're above the clouds now, so the weather is relatively peaceful. It makes it very easy to see the giant winged lizard perched atop a jagged boulder.
I don't know why the volume is so high.
Welcome to my mountain, intrepid adventurers. A gravelly voice booms forth from the creature, surprising you with its eloquence. I hate to back you into a corner, but now that you have come to me, face to face, your options are unfortunately limited. I am not particularly hungry at the moment, so I could be convinced to let you live if you agree to help me in a small matter. A group of Savas subdued me in my sleep and removed one of my flame glands, presumably to study. I cannot let this insult go unpunished, and would greatly appreciate you taking it back from their city, killing as many of them as you can in the process. The drake clacks its claws against its stone perch in anger. Or if you wish to be cliché, the creature says with a sigh, you could simply attack me, slay the dragon, save the princess, and all that. Except I have no princess, and I'm not a dragon, just a drake who has lived a long time and does not wish to end his life today. So, if you do attack me, I will fight back, and you will most assuredly die.
Okay. Oh, the visage doesn't count as killing an undamaged monster. I didn't know that. I actually earned 6 experience, so I could have picked layabout. I would have gotten those 2 perk points. Not that it matters really anymore. Somehow Chag did the most damage. Wow, how did he do all that damage? I don't even know. Oh, the pushes. He did a giant push, and then he did the AoE trample. I guess my damage with Visage is not reflected. Regardless, Chag is clearly MVP this battle, and we made sure Ivan looted all the possible things. Well done, everybody. Need to turn the game music down after this. Alright, quest complete, very good. The Voss Armory. Or I could just go kill the dragon. Kill the Elder Drake. I'm definitely gonna go back to town. I just want to see what the deal is. He has 48 hit points and is immune to pretty much everything. Immune to poison, wound, immobilize, stun, push, pull, move, swap. I don't even know like what he isn't immune to. And I bet he's like summons drakes periodically. Or we can go kill the Savas. That's also pretty terrifying. Those enemies are rough. Alright, I haven't decided what to do, so it's time to return to town. And maybe I just won't decide what to do about the dragon. That situation seems tough. Maybe I'll go do something else, but that will have to wait until the next episode. Thank you for watching. Until next time.